instead of struggling to believe something, to be something, to believe that time doesn't exist, instead of struggling and affirming and forcing and trying to imprint in your subconscious mind something else other than what you see, I am going to share with you this powerful video that will change your life if you allow it to. Because what I'm going to share with you, I have shared already with many clients this last week, and they are starting to see the truth of who they really are, and that reflection is affirming it. Welcome, my name is Rose, and welcome to The Rosey Life, where we help you free your mind and follow your heart so you live a life that you love. If you're interested in working one-on-one with me, you know what to do. Go to RoseyLife.com, or you can join the Rosey Life course and community. And I also have my 6-month program coming up. It starts November 15th for any of you who are interested. And once again, those are options. You are powerful. You have it all. These videos are free, and you can get it all just by watching the videos. So never feel pressured and never feel embarrassed to ask for help, because it's all an option and it's all your choice and it is all right. All right, so let's get started. There is so much that I want to share in this video, and there's so many different success stories that I am going to make in other videos. But in this video, I wanted to talk about some extremely powerful shifts that my clients have had and that have really taken them up into a level that they were not even seeing at that moment from the perception that they were looking at things. So the first thing I want to start off with is sharing with you is stop trying to be something. We are not having to try to be something, and trying to be something comes from a lot of you saying, I've been trying to manifest, I've been trying to be in the wish fulfilled, I've been trying, right? And when you're saying that you're trying, you're not there, are you? You still haven't arrived, because now you're in a state of trying. It's like a state of waiting. It's a state of trying. Do you see? So stop trying to be something, and stop trying to believe that you're bigger than something. Stop trying to be something. We are not trying. And on the Rosey Life, and I'm only speaking in the Rosey Life and what I have learned and what I have gathered from my own awareness is we are becoming aware of who we already are. So it's not that we're trying to be it, we're trying to become something, we're trying to be in the wish fulfilled. It's we're becoming, instead of putting the focus on those things, what I want to share with you in this video is, and what I've shared with a lot of clients that are really getting it, is we're becoming aware, more aware of who we are. And I'm going to give you some examples. So this is becoming, many of you say, I'm becoming successful. I'm becoming more loved so that I can be loved. I'm becoming enough by changing my thoughts, by changing my beliefs. I'm becoming wealthy by working hard, by doing all the right things. I'm becoming successful is one that I've heard a lot this last week, is I'm becoming successful by creating new products, by marketing, by advertising, by doing this, by doing that. And you can, right? But I want to share with you a story that is really going to clutch this up for you guys, right? Instead of becoming, I am success itself. That's why I'm successful. I am love. That's why I've always been loved and always will be. I am all that is, instead of trying to feel like you're enough or worthy. I am all of that, and then I'm all of that in a bag of chips, right? I am wealth itself. I am abundance itself. That's why I am wealthy. That's why the money flows to me. Do you see? The money flows to me, money flows to me, money flows to me. Sounds like a cool affirmation, but when it comes from I am wealth and abundance itself, that is why I can affirm money flows to me. And if I just think of money, if I just assume money's come to me, right? And I expect it. Why? Because I recognize that I am wealth itself. But I first recognize who I am, and then I declare what is. And do you see? So you are recognizing who you are. You are becoming aware of what you are, who you are. You are becoming aware that you are everything, that you are all of it. We're becoming aware that I'm becoming more aware. If you want to become something, yeah, you're becoming aware that you're already successful. You're becoming aware that you are already loved. You're becoming aware that you are all that is. That's what a leveling up is. That is what increasing your awareness is. That is what we're doing. You're becoming more aware that you are already these things. That's what we're doing. We're becoming aware of this fact that it's already with us, already done, already exists, already created. We're just becoming aware of it. So we're not chasing it. We're not trying to grab it and bring it into us. We're not trying to match it, align to it. And I know that there's so much talk in different vibrations and law of attraction and different coaches and how they talk about it. But really, you guys want to powerhouse all this entire topic of knowing who you are. That's how you do it. I'm becoming aware of who I really am. I'm becoming aware that it's already mine. I'm becoming aware that I am success itself. Instead of becoming successful, I'm becoming aware that I am it. Do you see? Because trying to become successful is you're saying that you don't have it. It's not here yet. And you're becoming aware that you are it. Do you see the difference? Is you're saying, I've always been that. I've always been everything. Now I'm just becoming aware of it. And I wrote crayons here because I want to share with you a little story of one of my clients. And she was talking to me. She has a business, a successful business, but she wants to build a bigger successful business. And so she said, I joined a women's business group. And she shared with me, the things that they're doing, and they're building business plans and that kind of thing. And during our session, we've talked about this, right? And she told me that the person that runs the group keeps asking everybody, what is your secret sauce? And trying to get them to focus on a niche, on what is so special about their business. And they say, oh, it's my product, or it's my branding, or it's the message, or it's the results. It's, all of these different things. And then I asked her, and she started talking about something as to what it is. And she said, it's me. And I said, yes. It is. It's I am. So when the teacher or the person in charge asks you what's your secret sauce for your business, I am. I am the secret sauce. I am it. Do you see? I don't have to go figure it out. I don't have to figure out what my niche is. I don't have to figure out how I'm going to make the money. I don't have to figure out how I'm going to get people to come in to me. No, I am the secret sauce. I am. You get it? It's the I am. I am the secret sauce. And so what changed with this client after that session is what happened is she goes back. Now she's going to go back to these having these meetings and get together with these other business people, and she's still gonna go in there and do the business plans and talk to them and go through the motions of it. But guess what? She has a completely different identity. Now she has a completely different identity. She has a different awareness of what she's doing there, of why she's there. Everyone else around her is trying to become successful, and she's there becoming aware that she already is successful, and she's just doing those things. In other words, they're all using the same crayons. They're all coloring. They're all using the crayons, except for, guess what? What's different? She's different. she's different within. How she's using the crayons is different. Everyone's using the same crayons, everyone's using the same thing, but her identity has now changed. Her focus is, I'm becoming aware that I'm already a success. That's why I'm here. And everybody else is there because they're trying to become successful. That is the big shift. Okay, so, and the Course in Miracles, this is such a powerful quote that I want to share with you guys. It says, be vigilant against deception. Deception are unwanted thoughts of like you're not there yet, that you have to try, that something, and I'm going to get into this even deeper when I get into time on the next board. So stick with me, because this other story I want to share with you is going to really resonate with you like it did this other client. So be vigilant against deception. No one's deceiving you. Remember, they're just ideas, beliefs, assumptions that you've held for so long that you believe they're real. You believe they're true. So be vigilant against deception, and let the Holy Spirit, or I am, right, the Holy Spirit's purity, shine them away. You stand true to only the thoughts, righteous thoughts. In other words, things that are good, things that are of love, things that are abundance, things that are saying, I am all that is. And you let the Holy Spirit, or I am, shine these away. And he says, it doesn't like massacre them away. It doesn't blowtorch them away. It just shines them away with love, because they're not real. And only leaving this is real. So it says, let the Spirit shine them away. Thus will he, okay, I am, make you ready to acknowledge that you are host to God and hostage to no one and nothing. So as you are standing in your awareness, so you're becoming aware more and more of who you are. How? By declaring that who you are. And then you see it. You keep seeing it. Well, what happens is that I am is revealing itself to you, saying, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're not that. You're this. This is who you are. This is who you are, because you're declaring it. You're not going over here saying, no, I'm not. You're saying, yes, I am. I am these things already. I'm just becoming more aware of it. And I am saying, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're becoming more aware of it. It's agreeing with you. And what you're doing is now you're allowing that Spirit, or God, I am, to shine through you, or the universe, or the kitty cat power to shine through you and say, yes, you are. You are a host. In other words, this physical body is a host to that power. It's a host to infinite intelligence. It's a host to God. That is who you really are, and that you are not a hostage to no one or to no thing, no thought, no feeling, no circumstance, no situation, nothing. That you are not a hostage to no one and no thing. That is what happens. You begin to see more and more and more, and you just like shed all of these old beliefs away, not even by trying, but because they become nonsensical. They become ridiculous. You're like, that doesn't even make sense. And I want to share with you an example of what doesn't make sense. Time. So we've all heard this. Time doesn't exist. It's just a conception. It's just an idea. Well, this has really been resonating or clicking, or whatever word you want to use, with a lot of my clients. So we've all heard that there's only now, right? That now is all there is. Now is all that exists. I'm gonna hold it like that. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys like taking pictures. So now is all there is. You already know this. And you know that this idea of past, present, and future, right? That it's just that continuum of time. That's what it feels like is happening, right? And then we base all of our beliefs and plans and punish ourselves with guilt and shame, and right, because guilt and shame is of the past. Think about this, right? Guilt and shame is of the past. Mistakes, lost opportunities, right? Well, you had your chance kind of thing. Aging, health, all of these things. You're just like, oh, well, you should have treated your body better. Oh, well, you should have done something different. Now it's too late. You should have learned your lessons from the past. We have all of this built into the past. And in the future, for many, it's full of anxiety. Save, squirrel the money away, right? Be prepared. You never know what's going to happen. Build a bungalow underneath your house and put a bunch of cans in there for survival. I've actually had clients like that too, that thought that was something that they had to do. Instead, right, it's like, okay, well then the present, what's the present? Right? Well, it's not even the 3D present. It's that you are the eternal now. Because I am, all that is, that infinite intelligence, it's unscathed by time. It doesn't even recognize time. It just is. Now, who you really are, that infinite power within you, it just is. It just is. Period. So is or isness does not exist in the future, does not exist in the past, and it's not even in the present, because present implies time. It just is. That's the eternal now, forever, always. And it's not measured by years or time. God isn't measured by age. Can you imagine? It's like you can't even imagine the age of God, because there is no age with God. It's just eternal now. It's forever young, forever wealthy, forever healthy, forever all things. It just is. Do you see? I really want you guys to sit with that just that sense of I just is. That's who I really am. And everything on top of that is an idea. It's a belief. So what I ask many clients is, I said, so let's talk about this time, because they talk about feeling bad about something in the future, that they regret doing something in the past, or that they're fearful about something in the future, right? And they get caught up in this time or how long it's been and all these ideas, right? So then I ask you, I'm going to ask you all what I asked them. Where and when is the past? Where is it? When is it? And then where and when is the future? Where is it? When is it? And the answer is obvious. It's in your mind. It's in your consciousness. That's it. It's an idea within. You can't find the past. You can't find the future. Where is it? In a memory? A memory is just thinking. It's just you having thoughts. And so now, so everything, there is no future. There is no past. So there's only now. That's it. There's not even this. There's only now. Everything is now. So what is time if there's no future, no past? What is it? So when you say, I'm going to do something, when? When are you going to do it? Or when you say, I am becoming successful, I'm becoming enough, I'm becoming wealthy, where is that? Where's it located? When will you get there? When will you get there? You can't, because now you stuck those things in the past or future. Same with guilt and shame or regret or loss. You're saying, I did that in the past, and then you keep repeating that. And this is what happened to my client this morning. He's like, oh, okay, gosh, big light bulb moment. He says, all is now. Yes, you are choosing what you want to focus on right now, because that's all you can do. And so what he was doing, he said, oh my God, I was holding on to a thought and saying, this is me, over and over and over again. And he's like, there's only now. And he says, I just kept inserting that thought into the now, and the now. And he says, and the now is just now, just now, just now. And I just kept putting that thought, saying, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. There is no past. And so we were kind of giggling about this because he really got it, that there's only now. And he was identifying as a thought of something of his past. And I said, where is that? And he said, it's in my mind. And I said, so why do you keep choosing that thought? And he said, I don't know. And the answer is because you didn't think you had a choice. You didn't think you had a choice to think something different. And now I'm telling you, you do. You can choose to think whatever the heck you want right now. No one's making you think that thought. And even if it feels, because he was describing, it feels so hard to let go of that and choose something different. And when he realized that's because of his belief of in the past, that's why it felt so hard to choose something different, because he was still holding on to the idea of past. But when he dropped that, he says, all is now. Now he said he just felt lighter. He got it. Do you see? So he was thinking that thought was who he was. And it was not fun. It was not good. It was not successful and just beaten down, broken down. And he was trying to see, he was thinking that thought was who he was for years, trying to climb out of it with techniques and trying, like affirming, assuming, imagining, all of these things, and comparing himself to others. For example, what do they have? Because he desires to be successful, financially successful. So he was observing some other people at a job and says, what did they have that made them a success? What did they have that made them a success? Maybe I'm lacking that. And one of those was confidence, I believe. But he was analyzing and studying these people and say, what did they have that made them a success, so that I can go do what they did and then I can be successful. Do you see? That's where he was stuck at, because he was believing that in the past, he's always not been successful. And so that's who he was trying to fix in the present. So he was looking at other people and even comparing himself, trying to fix it. Do you see? That's what he was doing. I was holding on to a thought and saying, this is me, over and over again. And that's why he was in the state of fixing himself, of comparing himself to others, because he was trying to be something else instead of becoming aware that he is that something else already. Big difference, you guys. So now he knows, I am not that thought. He knows I am, and it's not that thought. That's a thought. That is a memory. That is not who I am. This is who I am. I am now becoming aware that I am the all, that I am everything, and becoming aware. And you can just even fast track to, I am aware. I am successful. It's on the unfolding. And why I'm saying becoming is because we are becoming all the time. We'll never stop becoming more aware of more of who we are. It's eternal. But for now, you don't have to worry about what you don't know. You don't have to chase something that you think that you're missing out on. Just become aware of where you are now. Become aware of who you are now. Become aware that you are that thing you desire. Become aware that you are success, that you are loved, that you are everything. Become aware of that now. And as you become aware of those things, anything else that you need to become aware of, you'll become aware of that too. So wherever you are is perfect. You don't, nothing is missing from this moment, because there's only now. And you will continue to become aware of infinite things, because you are infinite. We are infinite. Okay, but you are becoming aware of what you already are. The desire that you have, that is what you're becoming aware of, that you are it already right now. All right, my loves, I hope you guys got some golden nuggets out of this video, and I intend that you all did. I love you guys so much. And again, you're all so freaking amazing. And I'll keep saying it because you are. I keep showing it to you, keep talking about it. You guys are so awesome, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for sharing the Rosey Life content with the rest of the world so we grow and level up, continue to level up together. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.